What's up, geeks and gamers? This is Purple Raven, and I'm coming at you from Hogwarts again for another adventure in Hogwarts Legacy. So last time we kind of started to set up our room of requirement. I think we can do more with it, but we're gonna not spend too much time on that right now. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and continue with our quests, and our quests involve either meeting Sebastian to learn something new, or getting our hands on a couple of potions and using them so that we can learn a new spell from Professor Sharp. I'm going to opt to do Professor Sharp's assignment last. So we're going to do, hello, we're going to meet with Sebastian first. So we need to find out where he's at. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up our quest log, and then in the shadow of the Undercroft is what we want. So locate on map. All right. So Sebastian is here. I think this is good. I think everything's so dark because we're doing Hogwarts at night, just as a note. As soon as it becomes daylight, I think all of the lighting is going to brighten up. All right. So maybe... No. That's not what we... Follow the stitch.
If only a new...
Over here.
All right.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
I highly doubt that. The professors know
This way.
everything. Which way? This way? Okay.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Okay. Shall we use it? I guess let's use it. Okay.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominis Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Gaunt.
We used to
Gaunt.
play gobstones
We
here
know
in the
that
forest
name.
With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominis I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okay.
I think I've seen Ominis in potions, or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominis was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets.
Yes.
I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominis. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominis have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominis cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway,
Okay, so he's
the
a good
Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
The blasting
Professors
curse.
say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Probably isn't. We're gonna say it sounds dangerous.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominis. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
An ancestor of Seamus Finnegan?
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay, so I got this. Spacebar, left click, spacebar, spacebar, F. Ta-da! It's a very Zorro sort of thing.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
What are we gonna blow
Stick
up?
to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Oh,
Have a go at those
fine.
candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Okay. So where'd my spell thing go? Is it a setting? This is all like there's like display. I feel like it's a thing I somehow toggled off that I can toggle back on, but I don't know how to toggle it. Okay, well that brings us up to this. And here's Incendio up there. Let's pull this down here. Put this up here. Lumos. Reparo. Those are all the things we know for now. Okay, so it's all there.
Protego!
No.
Confringo!
Is that what we're aiming for? There we go.
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
One more. Let's light the place up.
Well done.
I have to say,
Still don't
I
know.
enjoyed that.
The first time Ominis and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I'm ready for more spells like this.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominis about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Let's tell him. He's showed us Confringo and his secret space. I think we can trust him.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Okay.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Alright, so we're going to exit. There we go. The trick is I'm going to have to remember... Oh no, I think there's a thing on the map for secret places, so I won't have to remember that this is...
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominis, isn't it? I believe we
Hello.
have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Do we rat Sebastian out, or do we say we stumbled upon it? I feel like we shouldn't rat Sebastian out.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Okay. I promise not to say anything or no need for threats. I feel like they're both true. Let's just say I promise not to say anything.
Trust me, Ominis. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominis, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Well, he's a lovely
Sebastian is going
person.
to get an earful about this.
Okay. Let's excuse ourselves from that situation. Alright. So... Oh, that's like a side quest. I don't want to do that side quest right now. So let's look at our quests and see what's next. I think what's next is Professor Sharp's assignment. So we need to get ourselves a focus potion and a maxima and Eterus potion and then use them simultaneously. I have no idea how to do that, but well, I know how to get the potions. We'll go to Hogsmeade, but I'm not sure how to use them, so we may have to experiment a little bit. So Hogsmeade map. And then let's go to, that's Ollivanders. We want this one. We might have to wait for daylight. Okay.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. What is this? What can I do with this? A little late to be trimming the verge, or however Gandalf said it, but okay. Where are we? I want to go in potions. I think this is the potions shop here. Yeah, this is potions.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Okay, so first of all, those are recipes. A focus potion. Do we have the money for this? Yes. Okay, so purchase.
A wise decision. Thank you.
An Eterus potion. And a Maxima potion. We need to go find more money. Okay.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
And then now he wanted to talk to us.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Yes, we need money.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay, so we've got us. I think this is a side quest, but we're going to do it anyway because, like I said, we want the money. And while we're here, I want to go to the clothing shop. What? Oh, it's a cat. I want to go to the clothing shop and sell a bunch of what we're carrying around but don't need anymore. So, I do not know Hogwarts layout, or not Hogwarts, Hogsmeade's layout at all. I probably should, but I just don't. Let's see where we're at. Like, I know it on the, I can tell on the map where we need to be. Like, we need to go. Nope, that's 3 broomsticks. Spirit witches. Brood and peck. I'm here. Gladrax, that's where we're at. I want to go there. So... Okay. I think this is Gladrax over here. Yeah.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll work it out for yourself.
Okay. So I have no money. But I want to sell things. Sell items.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, this isn't what I'm wearing. Am I turning naked?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to
Okay.
stop by whenever
I'm
you're
still
about.
dressed. Woo! I was suddenly like, oh my god, am I naked? Like, I was making an assumption about how to sell stuff. Okay, so let's see. We also have something from Professor Fig. Okay, so he's back. Oh no, that's old. Okay, he's back from the ministry. Okay. Quests, Professor Garlick's assignment, the map chamber, so we can report to Professor Fig. And we're still kind of working on this one. Okay. But first, tea. I just love drinking tea. Random tea. Somebody's tea. Alright. So let's go back to Professor Fig, I guess. There we go. Okay. Let's go in and see Professor Fig.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Alright, so I guess we're going back to the map room. How very exciting.
The room is called the map chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Okay.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Does anyone else feel like calling Hogwarts a castle is a gross understatement? I mean, it's got a chamber of secrets, Apparently, it's got a map room. Like, you need a whole map of the underside of Hogwarts all by yourself. It's not a castle.
This looks promising.
Alrighty, something happening. How pretty.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
That's awfully sad, isn't it?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
Professor Fig's gonna
We
explain.
have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay, so he can drive you to the game, but you gotta play by yourself. That's how I'm hearing that. Okay.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think so.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well-traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Okay.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
I will probably tell everyone, but you know, just as a note. Alright, so let's head out then. Go down the stairs. Oh. Oh, that's how I got in. Duh. Need to go back up the stairs.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay, so we have assignments from 3 professors and the opportunity to learn 3 spells. And I kind of think learning the spells is really important for whatever trial is coming up. So I think we're going to make the spell learning the priority right now. Man, there's a lot of running and climbing upstairs for this. Okay. You know what I probably could do? Just a thought. Map. Alright. So quests. So yeah, we have 3 professors. Explore the tower. We need level 11. I think we have that. But like I said, I think we are gonna want these Depulso, Glacius, and Wingardium Leviosa. So let's focus on those. Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. So let's go to Hogwarts. No, not Hogwarts. Let's go to Hogsmeade and buy what we need from the Quidditch store. And I think we can buy a mandrake or something like that from the whatchamacallit, the herbology store that's in town. I don't, well, maybe we can, no, I think we have to buy it. Okay, let's see. Where are we in relation to where we want to be? I think this is the Quidditch store. Hey, chest.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
What was in there? I don't know. It's not popping up for me. That's annoying. How do I know if whatever I picked up I want? Still don't know what I got. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to figure out why the display is kind of janky.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Okay. Let's ask some questions. Disrupted trade
You said
routes.
disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat.
Yeah, I bet that would be hard.
Back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
And then, what else can you share about brooms?
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind-wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you had the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Wow. Someone geekier about brooms than Ron Weasley.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Alright, so we have to buy ourselves a broom. We have 921 gold. Can we afford any of this? Yes. Okay, that's good. They're all 600. Okay. A wind wisp is a stylish broom. A yew weaver is comfortable and speedy with a unique woven design. Ember dash is the perfect broom for those with a fiery temperament. No. Hogwarts house broom, a broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. Oh, that could be kind of fun. Or a moon shimmer, finely crafted from ash. This broom is built for stability. Let's go with that one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
All right. So we've
Whilst
got a
nearly
broom.
any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Enhancements?
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
Why does that
What
sound
I
dangerous?
need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
I guess this sounds like worth a try.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Okay.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
We will worry about that in a little while. Alright.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
I saw a thing.
Revelio.
Revelio. There we go. Spint Witches Sporting Needs. Run by the amiable Albie Weeks, this shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. So basically a summary of what we just learned. Okay. Alright, and then where is that herbology shop? I feel like it was over the river and through the woods, as they say. Honeydukes. I would have expected it to get lighter by now. I feel like there's something wrong with my display in general. I'm going to have to play with this and figure out what's wrong with it. Because I don't really want to be playing it 100% at night, to be honest. A level 3 lock? Ooh. This is not where I want to be either. We could chop something. Sorry, I just think that's hilarious. It's like my own little personal Captain America moment. And I see a chest. Again, I have no idea what's in it. But whatever it is, we just got it.
Levioso. Accio.
There we go. Maybe it's down. Hello. Kind of all over the place there. It's also locked. Hogsmeade. That's Honeydukes. Follow the butterfly. I don't want to do that one yet. Where's... That's beast supplies. That's the... What's this one? Dogweed and Deathcap. That's where we want to go. So I do need to go over the river. Take the second right. Okay. Ooh.
Accio!
Okay.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Okay. May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
I need a mandrake.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh, I don't have enough money for the mandrake. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna have to get some more money. Okay.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
The dogweed and deathcap tree. This large tree with winding branches supports the shop dogweed and deathcap. There you go. Okay, and oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's see. Oh, that one's gonna give us a little bit of a problem. Let me see.
Confringo.
Sorry.
Expelliarmus.
Alright. We're gonna have to figure this out.
Mind where you're aiming that thing. I've easy access to deadly plants if you hadn't noticed.
Sorry. Let's look at this chest. Okay. So I think this is probably a good place to stop this episode. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure in Hogwarts, and mostly in Hogsmeade, actually. When we come back, we're going to learn Depulso, Glacius, and Wingardium Leviosa, and hopefully by then I'll have figured out why my display is a little messed up. But until then, folks, I hope you liked the video. If so, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see what happens next, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you know whenever we drop new content. We go to Hogwarts every week on Magical Mondays. And until next week, folks, geek out. Game on.